Well, welcome back to Calmsden Farm. It's been a little while since I've been on here, since the fact that I'd recorded that many episodes in advance, and I've had to put a couple of double episodes out just to try and play catch up. I have now, which is good, and this episode's been recorded just after patch 1.6, and also just after Oxy has renamed the map to Oakbridge Farm. This map, my series, will remain Calmsden Farm. I don't personally agree with Oxy's decision as to why he's done what he's done. It's up to him, it's his map. However, I think it's a pointless exercise for what's been a map that's existed for now 5 years. So for me, this will always be Calmsden. Anyway, we don't have a huge amount to do on the farm this month in November, so we're probably going to have to skip ahead a little bit. I did buy another seeder. It was in the sale, got a good value for it, so went for it. And what we're doing after that, and then what we're doing now is going to get the bale wrapper and wrap the bales that are in the cow pasture. So that is the plan now. I suspect after doing this, we're going to have to look at some contracts and see what's available to be done from that perspective. We don't have any fields ready just yet. It could be that again during the winter months we skip ahead and navigate that to more harvestable months. I know that last time I played on Calmsden, I wasn't getting any harvest contracts, but I had a mod that was causing a conflict. That's since been removed, so there's every chance that we could have a couple of harvestable contracts during the next couple of months, which we could do as well. I still haven't fixed the animals going through the cow barn. It is on my to-do list, it just has been very low on that to-do list. I do like how you can't walk through the cows on foot. It's still a bit disconcerting that you can drive through them in your vehicles. I understand why that is, but it's still, it's one of those things where, I don't know, it's a bit unusual. I think we're doing quite well for animals, for chickens, goats and cows. We didn't have many buffalo. I did get a few extra ones. I don't think we're producing much extra buffalo milk just yet. We do have flour from our flour mill, so we will move that to the bakery. And we should have strawberries, we have flour, we have butter. So I'm hoping that also means we can now start that production off and producing cakes. Right, so that is that done for now. We will put this over here. Just slightly tuck it out of the way. We'll get the trailer and we will go and get the flour pallets. Now, like I said on a couple of my other series, I am trying not to record too far ahead because it would be nice to get some comments and feedback on what you'd like to see happen in the series, and so I can react to what you're commenting on. When I was about a month ahead, that would make that very, very difficult. So now that I'm not, I'm running this Wednesday and Fridays, and I plan to record them at the weekend prior to that. So for the Wednesday you've got a couple of days, for the Friday pretty much the same day is going to be when the comments need to be made for me to get them acknowledged in time. Now with any luck, I should be able to use the auto load feature on this. And for some reason, it doesn't like it. Yeah, I'm going to have to check my keybinds because the ones that were working aren't, so I'm not sure if it's a keybind issue or if it's a trailer issue now, because it's this and the other trailer that aren't working. Now, I am going to use super strength for simplicity. So, that was fairly straightforward. So we have 9,000 litres of flour, we have 3,000 of strawberries, we have 5,000 butter. What do we need to make? Okay, so cake we need flour, sugar, milk, eggs, butter and strawberries. Bread we just need flour, so we could start that now. Now we can get eggs and we can get milk, so it looks like cow bottle milk it needs. So we'll get some of that shortly, and we will need sugar. So we are going to have to do something that allows us to create sugar. So the chicken's down here, there should be a pallet of eggs here somewhere. Not many, but some. I'd like to think by the time we get the sugar, we'll have more eggs. Right. Do we have any contracts for sugarcane? I assume not. Oh, we have no harvest contracts, period. Right, so sugarcane and sugar beet, what can produce it? And this is a harvest season. Yes, so none of the fields have those two items in. That's a shame. But that means we will have to plant sugar beet or sugarcane at the earliest opportunity that we can. In fact, we own this bit of land now. Down here. This small patch of land here, we might be able to plough out and create, I think it's going to be a sugarcane field because a sugar beet harvest is quite large, and I think this would be quite a small area for that. Right, give me a few minutes. I'm going to go back. I'm going to cut the grass because I think it can be cut, deal with that, and then plough the field. So I have rented this sugarcane harvester. We have one pallet of sugarcane with the hope that that should be enough. Let me see if the steering assist will work on this one. That looks like a lot of headlands. Right, I'm going to try that. And then try the up and downs first. Yeah, this might not be as easy as I first thought, but we will give it a go. I suspect it's a bit like the poplar. Right, I'm going to time lapse the best I can, and I might just cut through part of it depending on how complicated this is. Well, that was short-lived. I totally forgot this is the harvesting month, not the planting month. Right. Unfortunately, I think we need to give up the ghost on that one and come back to it during the correct month. That was a faux pas on my part. If I unload, I should be able to unload the pallet. I hope. There we go. And then I should be able to return that too. Okay, so we lost about a grand and a half. Not the end of the world, but not ideal either. Now, the weather is extremely miserable. I am going to have a look at contracts and see what we can do in the miserable weather. Oh, I can complete them now, can't I? Perfect. So, we can do a cultivating, which I may well do. I do need some dead wood at some point, but I'm not going to do that this time round. We could do a ploughing contract as well. Oh, we could plant linseed. Interesting. I think we will plant linseed. Oh, I can accept the contract. I'm not going to borrow the item, although technically when you borrow the item you get the seed. I might have done myself a disservice by not doing it. So we put £2,200 worth of seed in. The contract would have been £1,000 to lease and you would have got the seed. Let's see how much this uses when we're finished. I still do not like the gates closing every single time. Right, I will crack on with this and catch up with you afterwards. Okay, so that is the field now done. Granted, not 100% if it was our field, but enough for the contract. I don't feel like spending more money on a field that's not mine. So we will see when we turn the contract in. I don't think you get the additional seed paid for. I don't know why it's doing that either. So if we don't get the seed paid for, I'll see how much it will cost to refill. We used 17%, so I would argue 50% would have been 1,000 or 1,100. 25% would have been about around 600. So between £400 and £500 on seeds. Right, so we're going to turn the contract in first. Yeah, so we don't get any reimbursement for the seed. Oh, we did get 6,200 though. I don't know then. Curious. Seeds 376, so not too bad to be fair. Right. So I think, looking at my recording length, I'm going to call it here for the episode. It's been a few little odd jobs and a contract, and I will look forward to seeing you on the next one. So for those who have been watching, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.